Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back again with another video. Thanks for checking out the channel. Today we actually have another mod to the Hellcat. I got a few minor things to install. I got a catch can. This is a JLT catch can. They rebranded to J&L though, but yeah, catch can, and then I got some smoked side markers for the front and rear of the Hellcat. Just a calm little, set of mods that I got to install today. Nothing too crazy. It's super nice outside, so I wanted to work on the car and do something to it, and these parts actually came today, so it was perfect timing. But yeah, let me get started on this install, and I'll give you guys some updates as we go. First thing we did is secure the catch can to the bracket. They include some hardware. It's just two little screws at the top. Use a screwdriver to tighten them down, and now we can go actually throw this thing on the car. So basically the catch can is going to sit on that stud right there, and then we're going to connect it to the appropriate lines. We got to screw on the washer to this stud right here. I never actually showed you guys what the engine bay looks like on this car, but it's only got 2,000 miles on it right now. As you can see, it's super clean. There's like no dirt in here whatsoever. I mean, yeah, the filter's a little dirty. I do got to change that or clean it. As you can see, let me see if I can get a good video of this. Got the Redeye right there. Insane. But anyways, what we just did is we reverse threaded the nut on there onto that stud. That's basically where the oil catch can is going to mount to. And you reverse thread, not really reverse thread, but you install the nut backwards so that when the bracket goes on, it doesn't hit the throttle body. So it's kind of like a spacer in a way, but that's basically what we're going to use to adjust it to, how close or how far we want it from the throttle body. Next step is to take the valve cover off. And now we're going to remove this hose right here from the supercharger snout and also from right here. So, okay, now that we got this hose off right there, we're going to place the catch can connections onto the appropriate spots, so there and right down there, that silver piece. So this is basically how it's going to go. The left side hose is going to mount to the right side post, and then the right side is going to come around and mount to the left side post. So basically it's going to sit on there just like this. Just like that, we've got the catch can mounted up. Not touching the throttle body, all tightened down, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Glad to finally have this installed. Even though the car only has like 2,000 miles on it, I wanted to put a catch can on there just in case. Again, I don't daily drive the car, so I doubt that there's going to be any buildup in that catch can for a little while, but always better to be safe than sorry. And it's a Hemi, so we had to put a catch can on it. Now let's get into the side marker install. This was brutal. Had to get him out here to help me because I couldn't fit my arm down here. We had to take the whole entire intake out just to get down here to pop out the side marker. This side is easy because there's nothing down there that's even blocking it. So it comes right out, but this is basically what it looks like. Like, you have to push this clip in order to unhook this side. So yeah, biggest pain in the butt ever. I did not have this trouble when I was working on my old car, that's for sure. Much better now. Got rid of that old orange one for the smoked LED. It actually looks so much better with these. The orange just completely, like, the orange and red looks so off. Like, now everything on the outside is completely blacked out. Aside from the back here, I have a vinyl kit coming to delete those rear deflectors. And then I also have some taillight tint coming as well. But these side markers look so good. Just all black instead of that orange and red. overall, it's a really small modification, but it makes the car look a lot better. Here's what they look like with the lights on. So now it's a LED bar instead of the old halogen side markers. And this is what the back looks like. I had a couple options when I was looking to do this. I was either going to tint over the factory side markers, which would have still kept the halogen bulb, it just would have been tinted. Or the other option was to do what I did and buy the smoked side markers and basically just have the LED bar inside of the smoked housing, so no tint or anything. And that's the route that I went. I did the same mod on my old car, and I really like the way that it came out. It looks really good in my opinion. It changes the look of the car even though it's such a small minor mod. And yeah, we got some good stuff done today.